Good morning. Just another video today about veterans and how they're being refused help from the federal government. I did some videos not long ago, the Veterans Deserve Better series, parts 1 through 5. And in the one video I had Seamus What's-His-Face from the Ministry of Veterans Affairs saying
this was depriving people of PTSD with their rightful place to get treatment. And let me assure this House, that is never the fact. If you raise your hand and you need treatment for PTSD, you will receive that treatment in 96% of cases. In fact, we don't even wait for approval. We will make sure they receive mental health care right away.
So why are our vets being refused from the federal fund that was created for them and being turned to other organizations? Like, that's not what he said. He said,
if you need help, put your hand up and we will be there for you.
So my question is, why do we have situations like this? Watch this video.
There are new questions this morning about exactly who has access to the federal government's relief fund for veterans and when they get said access. Former soldiers in crisis are regularly being referred to outside agencies for emergency assistance by case managers at Veterans Affairs Canada. And as Murray Brewster tells us this morning, there is disagreement over what constitutes an emergency.
The Liberal government created the $1 million crisis fund in the 2017 budget and started handing out the money last spring. Now, some veterans and their supporters question what the government does and does not consider an emergency. Groups like Vets Canada, which helps homeless former soldiers, and the Royal Canadian Legion are seeing an increase in referrals to their emergency funds. Those referrals are coming from Veterans Affairs case managers who are either unable or unwilling to tap into the federal fund. Here's an example. Deb Lowther, co-founder of Vets Canada, says former soldiers left strapped because they've not received either their pension checks or benefits, are having trouble meeting the rent. Veterans Affairs says if they don't have an eviction notice in hand, the veteran doesn't qualify for emergency relief. Deb Lowther says you're supposed to prevent homelessness. The Legion says its Poppy Fund has been tapped into as well, and it's helping more vets apply for long-term benefits. A spokesman for Veterans Affairs Canada defended the referral practice, saying that some applications do not meet the criteria of an emergency. 418 requests for funding have been approved, over $776,000 spent thus far. 4 months are left in the budget year, and Deb Lowther says it's clear the federal government did not set aside enough money.
So exactly what are they saying? Are they saying that only certain vets get help? Or, they made these funds to help veterans, not certain veterans, not veterans that have had this many years or that many years service, veterans. And now they're refusing them. So, we obviously know our government's full of shit, okay? And it really pisses me off, because I'm passionate about veterans. I always have been, okay? When I grew up, I was on the streets at 17, 18, 19, and I met a lot of veterans from, Vietnam and other wars, even World War II, and they were suffering huge time, and I felt bad for them. I wish I could have done more for them, but I think the only thing I can do right now is to support them and show the injustices that are happening with our veterans, okay? They served. They deserve better. They deserve better than to be treated like garbage. Like, you're just homeless. Fuck off, right? They all need help. They all have PTSD. They all have problems that are beyond what we could possibly imagine or fathom, because we haven't been to a war zone. We haven't been and seen what they've seen and had to do what they've had to do. And I think more people should put their fucking heads out of their ass and start doing what they can for veterans. I noticed my whole series, and I think one video got over 200 views, okay? But I could put a video out about Trudeau, something stupid about Trudeau, and it'll get 1,000 or more views, okay? This is how Canada is right now. And we need to stop this. We need to start concentrating on what's important, okay? So I'm just asking you, as a Canadian fellow patriot, to do what you can. Share this video, show the proof that they're being jerked off, because they are. They're being left on the street homeless, and they're not getting help for their PTSD. They're not getting help for their other psychological issues, and that's not right. If some fund was made for them, that money should go to them and not be selectively handed out to whoever Veterans Affairs officials feel they want to dish it out to, right? We have to help all veterans. All veterans. It's important, okay, to this country, that we respect those who went and fight for us, okay? And all I can say is it just disgusts me that this is even happening. And I think what we need to do is start exposing, start talking about it, get the subject on the table. Let's help these people. They deserve it. They've done their time in the military, and now they deserve at least to have a home and some food to eat, and, you know, any amenities that they need, like any of us have. Okay, so a shout out to anyone who's patriotic. Please stand up. Please do what's right, and, you know, let's not leave this in the hands of the government, because we know how they're going to handle it. Let's expose it. Let's show what's going on. I want to give a shout out to all my subscribers and all my viewers and my new subscribers. Thank you. I'm starting to climb again, and that feels really nice, because for a while there I went dead, and it's nice to see climbing. I would love to hit 1,000 before the end of this month, but if I don't, even before the end of December would be awesome. So keep on joining, and we'll chat soon. Bye.